Thank you so much. Welcome to our final concert of the year. So this is our 6th grade orchestra for a couple pieces for you to start the night off. This has just been such a great group this year. They've learned a ton. They came to me knowing a ton, but they have learned a ton this year, so I hope they've enjoyed it. I know I've enjoyed them. So our next piece is called Viking. Thank you. We have a bit of a transition while the 7th and 8th graders come on up, so we'll make that happen. Thank you. So this group is made up of both 7th and 8th grade, and I think this might be one of the final years that we keep combining. This group is getting pretty large, which is great. So our next piece is a nice kind of classical piece by Handel called Allegro. Thank you so much. So we're going to take one more tiny transition. 6th grade, go ahead and join us back on the stage. We're going to do two big combined pieces for you. The first is called Fantasia, on a theme from Thailand. So we're doing all kinds of multicultural music for this concert, and we really, really like this one. This one has a lot of different variations, so a lot of tempo changes and a lot of pauses where you might think, ooh, that was the end, and start clapping. Don't clap. It might not be the end. So there are a few transitions that are sort of deceiving. So again, kind of a variation of a folk song, one of the main folk songs from Thailand. So some may recognize it. It's really quite lovely. And our final piece that we'll do is Russian Sailor's Dance, so another sort of multicultural piece that you're sure to know. It's very fun. Okay, so we'll get these guys settled and we'll do Fantasia on a theme from Thailand. Thank you so much. Little transition here. So give us just a couple minutes and we'll be back on the stage with high school. Thank you. This is our high school orchestra. So right now this is 9 through 12, and we have kind of a cool set of, again, kind of multicultural music. That was a dance from Spain. And our next piece is called Maharaja, so a piece kind of from India. So here we go with Maharaja. Our next piece, I guess you could call it multicultural in a way. This is from down south, so like Louisiana area, the Bayou. It's called Swamp Thing, which I think is a terrible title, but that's what it's called. So this is a pretty great piece. So think of it as, you know, you're down in the south by the Bayou, I guess. So here we go with Swamp Thing. Thank you so much. I'm going to take just a few minutes here and make some recognitions for some awards throughout the year for orchestra. Some of these have been announced before, but this is a little bit more formal way to do that. So give me just a minute so orchestra, you can relax a little bit, and I will too. It's a lot of conducting tonight. So, okay, so the first category that I want to recognize is those that have lettered in orchestra this year. That's also noted in your program. So you'll see like a little B or an L next to a student's name. That means that they've either lettered or gotten a bar, which means they've lettered before, but got enough points this year to get a bar as well. So I'm just going to go through that list, have the students stand. We'll do one big applause after, okay? All right, so here's who's lettered this year. So this is the first year lettering. Veronica Arevalo Flores, Brianna Cronin, Jose Garcia, Alicia Wallace, Galilea Garcia, Carly Knippeling, Davis Ozier, and Gracie Warren. So give them an applause. First year letters. And our bars for this year, Kenna Dixon, Aurora Dreyer, Heather Escobar Reyes, Brianne Friesen, Shidali Hernandez, Jaslyn Horn, Kamui Tu, Madeline Kleinsasser, Blut Kuhler, Madison Perry, Josie Patak, Hannah Schoenfelder, Aiden Zaveski, Jake Holferty, Sydney Pay Severance, Gracie Thompson, Kristen Hoke, Olaf Cruz, Noah Beck, and Logan Garrett's on the bass. They give a wave back there. So a big round of applause for the bars. And they will receive, those that have lettered, they receive a very fancy letter. And so parents and people that live with these children ask to see that when I give that to them. So I'll give that to them later. And the bars are either literally a bar, a gold bar, or a little pin, like with a violin or something. Okay, so now I want to recognize quick the Region 4 contest superiors. And we have kind of two sections, an ensemble section, so those that were in a duet, trio, quartet, quintet, and then we have a solo section. So those that got a superior in ensembles get a pin that say Region 4, and it's very fancy. And those that got a superior for solos get kind of a bigger medal. And these are things that they can put on those letters that they get. So I'm just going to have them stand, and again, we'll just save our applause until I read them off. So this is those that receive superiors for ensembles. Briley Hickey, Kenna Dixon, Hannah Schoenfelder, Aurora Dreyer, Maddie Perry, Aiden Zaveski, Gracie Thompson, Olaf Cruz, Noah Beck, Veronica Arevalo Flores, Brianna Cronin, Davis Ozier, Heather Escobar Reyes, who actually got two, right, ensembles? Yep, two. Josie Patak, Pa Claire Mu, Imu Da, Christopher Da, A. Clay, Kamui Tu, Brianne Friesen, Ichiro Yumamiya, Sydney Pay Severance, Carly Knippeling also got 2 pins for that. Blut Kuhler, also 2 pins for ensembles. And that is it for ensembles, so give a hand for those students. Good. Those that received superiors on solos that will get a medal, some are already standing, but Joshua Leachman, superior solo. Woo. Brianne Friesen, already standing. Kamui Tu, already standing. Jake Holferty, and Carly Knippeling. So these are our superior solos. Okay, so the next 4 awards that I want to recognize these were voted on by students. So these students you see here voted on these awards. I had nothing to do with this. So it's kind of just categorizing by instrument. So there's outstanding violinist, violist, cellist, and bassist. So based on what the students, their peers thought, this is who our recipients are this year. For I'll just have you stand as well. Our outstanding violinist, Kamui Tu. Outstanding violist, Jay Colferty. Outstanding cellist, Olaf Cruz. And our outstanding bassist, Noah Beck. So we congratulate them. They do a lot of work, and it turns out they're all section leaders. That was not a plan. It just worked out that way. But they do indeed do a lot. All of these students are extremely helpful. They are just like a family. So they're always helping each other. They're always looking out for each other. So I couldn't be more proud, and I know that you are too. So that's pretty great. Thank you, guys. You can have a seat. Okay, I do want to recognize quickly Chamber Orchestra. And we've done this before, but I want to just do it a little more formally here for you today. And I just want to have you stand as well. So we have a few things going on at the end of the year. Here on Thursday, we do kind of a tour. We play at the elementary schools, the senior center, and we're going to go to Walmart and eat at Subway, I guess. So that is something. But we kind of go around town. We're playing at churches on the weekends and things. So I'm going to recognize this group. So if you could stand, please, when I say your name. Blut Kuhler, Madeline Kleinsasser, Heather Escobar-Reyes, Hannah Schoenfelder, Jose Garcia, Jay Colferty, Carly Knippeling, Galilea Garcia, Angela Medina, and Noah Beck. That is our chamber group this year, and they are just amazing. Thank you. You can have a seat. They just do a lot of extra work. We practice outside of the regular rehearsals during school, so that's asking a lot, but they do it, and we're super happy to have them. I'm going to have Carly Knippeling stand yet again for an All-State Orchestra pin. The All-State Orchestra was back in October, but we did get a nice little pin for her that she can put on her new letter. So Carly, we'll give you another round of applause, so congratulations on All-State. Okay, just a couple more. Now these, again, were voted on and sort of defined by the student body here. So there's kind of a freshman, sophomore, junior, senior award. The freshman and sophomore award, they vote on, and they're kind of fun and kind of silly in a way. And then the junior and senior award, I actually get to vote on. So the freshman award, it's the Top Banana Award, and they actually get a little banana trophy. So Top Banana this year is Carly Knippeling. Congrats. It's a big honor to be called a Top Banana. The sophomore award is called the Orc Dork Award. I know, it sounds offensive and mean, but it is kind of funny. You know, and the description is, vote on this person who saves their music from 4th grade and who wears black all the time, or funny things like that. Names their instrument, takes their instrument on trips with them, things like that. Practices too much, all that. So the sophomore Orc Dork this year is Blut Kuhler. Okay, the junior award is called the Director's Award. And if you ever visit my room, the orchestra room on this side, this corner of the building, there are some plaques on the wall. And the Director's Award, it's a big, fancy, heavy wood plaque, and I get to engrave names and put them on the plaque. So these names stay up forever, it's kind of cool. So the Director's Award this year for our junior goes to Olaf Cruz. Thank you. Yes, very well deserved. And then our senior awards, we have what's called the National Orchestra Award. And again, there's a plaque in the orchestra room that they get an engraving, and there's also some trophies. So these kids will go home with some trophies, some little lovely kind of engraved trophies as well. So they get to keep that, hopefully, close to their heart, take them to college and all that good stuff too, right? So this year I have to admit it was difficult to choose because I have 6 seniors in this group and I love each of them equally and dearly, and they all do a ton of extra work. They're in so many activities and do all these extra things. They're just incredible people. This year I decided to give out 2 National Orchestra Awards, one to Jay Colferty and the other to Noah Beck. And the reason for the 2 is, again, equally wonderful humans. But they literally did just equal things, equal for contest, equal for chamber orchestra, equal for all states, that kind of thing. So in my eyes, all my seniors are deserving of these awards, but that's what we have this year. So congratulations to those 2. Okay, and then I want to recognize my seniors because this is one of those moments where, we all are like, oh, we have another month of school, boo hiss, but I hate that. So we want a break and we want time off and all of that good stuff. But it is so hard to watch seniors go, and I know they're all going to do such wonderful things. So I'm excited to see what they're going to do. So seniors, if you could make your way kind of up here. Carly's got a pretty flower for you. So we have Noah Beck, Brianne Friesen, Shida Lee Hernandez, Jake Holferty, Maddie Perry, and Gracie Thompson. So each of them will get a rose, and I love you all. You're amazing. So give them a big round of applause.
So, on behalf of the seniors, I would like to formally thank Mrs. Neitzer. You've done a great job helping us to grow and to build this program, so we thought we'd give you a little token to remember us by.
So sweet. Yeah, see, they're the best. So it's their pictures, their senior pictures, and I get to keep these on my wall. So. Love you all. You're amazing. All right. So in that mood, we're going to play Bittersweet Symphony. So it's bittersweet, right? It's sweet that we're almost done with school, but it's bitter because we're sad. But I think you'll enjoy this. This was actually written by the Rolling Stones, and then it was stolen and covered by the Verve in the 90s. So you'll know the Verve version probably. So, and thank you, Sean Myers. He's way back there in the back on the drum set. We have to end the year with something with a drum set. So. There you have it. So here we go with Bittersweet Symphony. Thank you all for everything you do, parents, grandparents, people that love these people. Thank you for sharing them with me because they're awesome. So here we go with Bittersweet Symphony. Should explain what's happening here. So my sort of maybe will become a tradition based on how big these groups are and how big our stage is. I like this finale to include the 8th graders, the current 8th graders, who are the incoming freshmen. So this is what our orchestra essentially will be next year, and it gives them a chance to play with the big kids and see what it's all about. So nice big group. All right. We'll get there. We're getting there.